This is going to be a quick video because this just happened. Joe Biden dropped out of the race in a historic move, and he nominated Kamala Harris to be the Democratic nominee. This is coming after weeks of people protesting and demanding that Biden step down and let someone younger take the ticket. We don't know much about the situation, but we do have Biden's statement. My fellow Americans, over the past 3.5 years, we have made great progress as a nation. Today, America has the strongest economy in the world. We've made historic investments in rebuilding our nation and lowering prescription drug costs for seniors, and in expanding affordable health care to a record number of Americans. We provided critically needed care to 1 million veterans exposed to toxic substances, passed the first gun safety law in 30 years, appointed the first African-American woman to the Supreme Court, and passed the most significant climate legislation in the history of the world. America has never been better positioned to lead than we are today. I know none of this could have been done without you, the American people. Today we overcame a once-in-a-century pandemic and the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression. We've protected and preserved our democracy, and we've revitalized and strengthened our alliances around the world. It has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as your president, and while it has been my intention to seek re-election, I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and focus solely on fulfilling my duties as president for the remainder of my term. I will speak to the nation later this week in more detail about my decision. For now, let me express my deepest gratitude to all those who've worked so hard to see me reelected. I want to thank Vice President Kamala Harris for being an extraordinary partner in all this work, and let me express my heartfelt appreciation to the American people for the faith and trust you have placed in me. I believe today what I always have. There is nothing that America can't do when we do it together. We just have to remember we are the United States of America. Biden is the third president in U.S. history to drop out as the incumbent, like right behind Lyndon B. Johnson and Harry S. Truman, and Biden has even lower numbers than those two. I think Kamala Harris is the best pick for nomination because she is she's the most well-known, she's been vice president for a while, and I do think that she can easily beat Trump because she's popular with the voters that do actually vote and matter to the Democratic Party, which is white suburban voters. Trump is historically unpopular because he does look insane, and his positions on abortion, which are, popular with even Republicans. Even Republicans didn't want Roe v. Wade overturned. It also hasn't helped Trump that the media has been ringing the alarm bells about Project 2025. I have a video about that coming later, by the way. As long as she has a good media team, which is something that Democrats have historically struggled with, she should be good to win the nomination. I don't really like Kamala Harris because of her views on immigration or healthcare, but in this situation, she is the best pick for the job. I do think she'll be a fine president. I don't really like most American presidents, but, she'll be fine. She's also slightly more progressive than Biden on Gaza, which is fantastic. Stay tuned to find out more information about the presidency, and make sure to keep up with the news.